Alright guys, we're back again, but this time we are doing some important upgrades on the 6.0. I got a new pillar gauge pod holder, but we are putting things on the 6.0 that have probably should have been on there the whole time for safety reasons, because after looking at the last motor, I'll put in a picture of underneath the piston, it was blue. So we had some hot EGTs, but also got a 100 psi boost gauge and a 2400 degree EGT gauge. So things that we should have had from the beginning and the get-go, but we didn't. We were just cool guying it out, and we sent it and we messed around and we found out. So we have those. We have a bunch of other things, bumper, grill, blah, blah, blah. You guys will see. So the reason I only bought EGT and boost gauge is because boost gauge, the map sensor on a 6.0 tops out at about 33 psi. Obviously this one's got a little bit more, going all the way up to 100, which we will end up using all of the gauge. And EGTs, there's no way to read EGTs on a 6.0 unless you stick a probe in. But everything else can be monitored on the SCT. So hopefully I got the right pillar gauge here. Of course I didn't. But pretty much it's going to sit right there. EGT, boost, and I'm going to have to move the SCT probably up here, or I might actually move this up here and put the whatever fits. But let me go ahead and figure out where I'm gonna stuff these things in at. Oh, I don't even have to drill a hole in the intake. I already have extra port right here, but the EGT gauge is going to be going underneath in that back corner right back there, which is what I was told is the best place to put those. But yeah, also got fans that took a complete crap on me already. Hear the solenoid going, but those are sweet. Took the fan off the front of the motor. There's a bunch more room in here. You can do whatever you want. Only 124 bucks for those, by the way. That went way easier than it should have, probably because I got the right tools for the job this time, instead of like having a welder and an angle grinder trying to wire in the dark. I actually went and got the right tap and all the tools. This thing fits like dog shit, so don't worry about that, but they should work. Turn the key on here. Oh, there we go. They look like shit because this stupid thing, whatever. I got them. We're gonna go try them out. Alright, hopefully she fires up quick. No glow plugs in Florida. It's not cold, but oh yeah, she runs good. EGT is working. Getting the truck warmed up. This thing looks terrible. I'm not happy about the way that they came out, but at least we got them. I can see them when they're like 1200 degrees, 2000 degrees, which is probably when I should let off. So boost gauge, don't know if, let's see if that works something. Oh yeah, she's working. Oh yeah. Well, at least we can be safe doing what we're doing now, because before we had no gauges, nothing in the truck. We're pretty much just going into it blind. Like the guy from Ku Klux Klan movie. Can't see shit out of this thing. Alright, let's see if we can't recreate a launch here and see how hot our EGTs get. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Yeah, they got hot. 1600 degrees is pretty hot. That's really hot. And that whole street is covered in smoke. Didn't see much boost though. See if we can't turn up the boost a little bit. Well, at least I can see what I'm making now. That's good.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Got some bad news. Either boost gauge is leaking or not working properly. If you guys look at the SCT here and look at the thing, 20, it's right there. Yeah, you can see. Well over 20 pounds and that thing barely moves. So I'm gonna go back, make sure the line's not clogged or kinked, and double check all that, and then we will take this thing right back out. Alright, so the past few days have been devoted to sanding, primering, sanding, primering, sanding, primering, sanding, and primering again, also primering, then sanding, sanding, then primering, then finally painting the front of the truck the actual correct color it's supposed to be, which is Oxford white, which is what all of the XL trucks, the work trucks and all that come. And never done this before as well, they're clear coated. So this truck's been painted probably, well, not the whole truck, but the grill and the bumper and the mirrors and blah blah blah. I was young. I bought the truck when I was, I think, 17. So they were all painted probably 6 times, but the wrong color. So now I actually got the correct duplicolor paint and painted both the bumper and the grill and clear coated it. Which, by the way, if you guys ever want to do some painting at the house or at home, this clear coat is out of an aerosol can, and it is a 2-part clear coat, which is probably the nicest stuff I've ever seen. Pretty much looks exactly like, well, if it was clean, it would look exactly the same as the grill. This is the best clear coat. It's a 2K Spray Max. You just push this in down here, and that's the hardener. That's what activates it. And I mean, I've used all types of clear coats before, but that's definitely the best looking one. So I also got a new rear bumper and got that painted as well. Paint matched all these because this thing got painted when I was 17 when I first got the truck, and it's been backed into poles multiple times, trees, probably all of the above. This is from a strap breaking and going through it. The license plate was bent up under. Only thing I do have left is to do the tailgate because that fell off. And for everyone commenting on my TikToks saying like, why'd you take the tailgate off? It doesn't make you faster. I didn't take it off. It fell off. Inside now. No, I didn't paint inside my house. But I had to bring it inside because it was raining. This is all cleared, sprayed, primer. Rear bumper came out really good as well. Oh, of course, there's a ding right there. But she looks good. You gotta figure out something to do with this. Tabs broke off. But hopefully getting that on the truck tonight and washing it. And I got one more thing for you guys that you're probably gonna like. Got the rear bumper on. Kind of looks terrible because the tailgate is so beat up and this is so fresh paint. But the other reason is because the bracket was bent, so the whole thing is pushed this way. So we're gonna have to do the classic hook a strap to it and bend it back, but I need 2 people for that, so on to the next project for the truck. For the truck, probably the best thing. Some of you might like them, some of you might not. You know what? On second thought, looking at this thing, I think everyone's gonna like it.